What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another adventure. This time we are going to be doing the return trip from Wild's End back to Thronefast. It's going to be a 30 to 40 minute trip. We've got a few people in group with us that will be making it, and we've got some people that are going to follow alongside of us. If you don't know the route, I am about to show you the route as best as I can. This route can be done by a level 1 character, although it is very dangerous and you are likely to die. I'm going to do my best to show you how to get there. We'll see how it goes. We'll be answering questions in Twitch chat as we go along. We've got about 100-ish or so people here hanging out today, having a good time, enjoying the early access. Just giving a few more people a chance to get in here before we leave. Leaving from the bottom of, I can't type, of the elevator in 60 seconds. Got people waving you guys on Twitch chat. Get your waves in. Everybody look at the camera and wave. Here, let me put mine back there. Here, we'll do the /wave. Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? All right. Just giving it 2 minutes. We got somebody that needs 2 minutes. You got 45 seconds. All right, so if you are in the elf area and you are wanting to go to Thronefast, I'll tell you the same thing that I said from Thronefast going to the elf area. Either make the trip before you hit level 5 when you die and it has no repercussions, or wait until you're above 10. It will make a significant difference. There is an experience loss of around 5% on death, guys. You can get some of that experience back each time you get a res, depending upon the level of the res. Once you take an experience res, you cannot take another res. The only one that's not true for is the 0% experience res. You can res that body again. What's up, Dosey? How are you today? And you absolutely can de-level. You lose about, so there are 10 bars of experience, right? Each bar represents 10% experience. When you die, you lose about half a bar of experience. The leveling does slow down significantly. But we are about to start this journey. I'm just waiting on a couple of people to drop down. Invite Cloaker. There's Cloaker. Got my Forge boys and girls here. Got some rebels with us, some Ranger gates. Let's get going. We're going. All right, we're heading north. We're gonna go across this water. We're gonna sink to the bottom, bounce off the ground, swim up by hitting the space bar. Then we're gonna jump on out. All right, we're gonna hug around these trees. In the starting area, be very careful of the, where are they at? I don't see one yet. When I see one, I'll tell you. I think those cats are aggro. Yeah, the Wild Fang Lynx are aggro, and so are, where are the other little boogers? The dudes that stab you with their tails. Tenfold 410 with the follow. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. These dagger tails, these guys will attack you, so be aware of those. So we're going to kind of try to hug those and go around them so that we're not aggroing them. Because I don't know what the level of the group is right now. There are several people following us from outside of the group. I cannot save them at the moment, but we're gonna head this way. We're gonna stay to the west of the big rocks right here. How was co-stream last night? Can't find a VOD. I didn't actually watch co-stream. I was busy last night. We were leveling and loving it. There's Pap taking a herd. We're gonna run along this hill right here. Maybe you're just depressed when you die because it feels like 10%. I can feel that, bro. I can feel that. Feel it in my bones. I don't honestly know, Dosey. I didn't check out Co last night. We were grinding hard in Hallnir and having a good time. I wasn't even aware that Co streamed. I can ask in Guild in a little bit after we finish this run back to Thronefast. I'm recording some YouTube footage of making the trip back and forth because so many people are asking for it. So we're heading for the Bindstone that's out here. We kind of want to hang a little to the northwest to get there. I always suck at finding this Bindstone. So hopefully somebody remembers better than I do. But I'm pretty sure that this hill is the Goblin Village, if I remember right. Should be some huts and stuff up there. And I think we want to go to the west of this hill. I think there's a whole bunch of goblins up there that want to eat our faces. But so far, so good. No aggro. That's always good. B just used his sacrificial sting to one-shot Void. He's very upset about it. That's great. Yeah, so you can see there's some goblins right up here, some jungle goblin, flicker mage. This is the shelves that I was talking about when we first came down. So there's some rocks right here. We're just going to run straight ahead. We're going to drop off of these. Still heading north. Right down here is the pool of water. You probably can go that way, but I always tend to hug and go to the right here. It's probably fine to go to the left. Take your choice. This is just the way that I go. There are multiple ways to arrive at the destination that I'm going to. Some people like to climb the mountain and consider that a shortcut and an easier way to go. I prefer not to climb the mountain and just, I'm going to show you a path where you can just walk. Trains, de-leveling, no map. Game is hot off the plate. All the classic rules I love to live by. Yep, they're all here. And all of the classic classes that you love to live with are here. All your old friends just waiting to give you a world full of lore and adventure to dive into. It's fantastic. And you got people like me that will harass you and fanboy and all that good stuff. Anybody got some drink I can borrow? If you can catch up to me and open trade with me, Vengeance, I'll give you drink. I will give you sustenance. But now you owe me 10 drinks later. Okay, we're going to bend back towards the northwest now. We're heading for the Bindstone. Remember, I don't know if I still have it on my list, but we're heading for around 1999. You should never forget that this Bindstone is located at negative 1999 because of EverQuest. Okay? So when you're trying to find the Bindstone, make sure that this number says negative 1999 and you're, well, this one needs to be like 3,000 something, but yeah. Negative 1999 will get you there. Because this is the positive version of negative 1999. It's called Pantheon. And you should be playing this game. If you're not, why not? All right, there's a Bindstone. If you are a low-level character and you are trying to make this trip, you should bind here. Oh, I hope Vengeance didn't bind here. If Vengeance bound here, dude, we're going to be stuck here for hours. Social aggro too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Vengeance, tell me you didn't just bind there, Vengeance. Please. I told those guys to bind. Oh my God. All right, we're going to run up the rock. So we ran straight up the rock side and we're going to curve around right here. And now we're back up on top of the ledge. So this area is pretty much safe. We're still in a safe spot right now. The bats won't aggro. The panthers will not aggro. The skeleton moths will not aggro. And the raptors in this area will not aggro. The first mobs that we come into contact with that will aggro are going to be the owlbears, the orcs, and the lynx. And those guys are up ahead. So what we're looking for as we travel this way, kind of some POIs. The stone bridge that a lot of people like to walk across is right down here. And they tend to like to try to climb this area over here as a shortcut. I'm not saying it's not. If you like the climbing path, you can absolutely climb that area over there to get up here. But we're looking for this ledge right here. There's a rim that runs across right here. So there are some orcs that like to path down along this area. There are owlbears up here along this area. We're going to walk and split the difference between them along this ledge right here. Everything in this area is non-KOS until we get to right about here. Now is where we have to start worrying about KOS monsters. Kill on sight, they will attack you, aggressive enemies. There is an orc that wanders from back in this area and comes right over into this area where my mouse is right now. There's owlbears right up on top of this ledge. Level 13s, they're light blue to us. We could kill the owlbears. There's one right there, so I can con that. That's blue. And Decato's about to get himself killed probably. So we're going to skirt right along here. But we're more worried about the orc that's down here than we are the owlbears that are up here. There's another owlbear right back there. We're going to go past these. Just continue to hug the ledge. There's another owlbear right here. We're going to walk over the root of this tree. And this is kind of the marker to know we're safe to get ready to move back up top. There's usually one owlbear that hangs out right in this area. But now we can come back up top just past this tree. Then you're going to walk under the root of this tree. We're going to get up here and we're going to start to hug the wall. There are some very aggro mobs down here. This is a white con viper. We want to go behind the tree and leap over. And if you get stuck, just bounce around. Viper is aggroing. I'm going to save these guys because it's a white con. This will be one of the only times that I can do that, though. They're all going to die to the viper back there behind the tree. So we're very quickly going to kill this viper. Let's see how much XP it gives. How much do I have? I have 1 bar. I think I have a little smidge. A little smidge. I think this person needs first aid. Can we first aid this person? Are you stuck? Try climbing the wall. Try climbing the wall. Is Vale stuck? We got a character who is now stuck. Vale got stuck. He doesn't get to make the return journey. We're going to give him just a second. I'm going to pause the recording for a minute. All right, YouTube, we're back in action. We had some technical difficulties, a few deaths, an accidental / stuck. I think our crew got led on by Vengeance. He's taking them back, but we're going to finish the journey back to Thronefast from Wild's End. So we're exiting Wild's End right now, and we're going to head over here into the Eastern Plains. We found some different routes that we may explore down the road, but we're gonna head out of here now and get going. We still got a lot of people hanging out on stream, so hopefully we'll be answering questions on the stream. If I missed any of your questions on stream, boys and girls, y'all let me know. Ask them again. We'll cover it. There was a question. I put the response to. Where was it at? Anyone have that clip to how to get to? I'm going from. I went from Thronefast to Wild's End earlier. I'm putting that one up on YouTube shortly. This is Wild's End to Thronefast now. So we're gonna head down the road. Let's get it. All right. Grim Gender? Is the guild recruiting? The guild is recruiting. If you hit apply and guild in chat, you will get a link to our application and to our Discord server where you can group with some of our members. We are a recruit by voucher only at this point. Somebody will have to know you, have played with you, recommend you into the guild. So get involved in our Discord. Come take part with us. Come let us get to know you, because sadly, or fancifully, however you want to look at it, right? Our guild has gotten very large, and I want to make sure that we're bringing in people that are fits for us and that we're not just absorbing the whole server, because there are other guilds here too that I want to make sure can get some good quality members with them as well. We may end up actually shutting down our recruitment completely for a little while, because I think we may be getting a bit too big. So as you come out of Wild's End and into the Eastern Plains, you're going to be heading north. If you go to the east, you will find the zone line that leads to the Vale of Azaris, our server's namesake zone. It is not open right now. If you go to the west, you will find Silent Plains. That's the direction we want to go. But you need to be very careful, because there are lots of high-level creatures here that will kill you. So we are heading that way now. Looks like Raxiel and Turnip dropped out of the group for now. That's okay. I think what's really sad about my hobby is the fact that we only got 1 EQ. Until now, at least. Wink, wink. Yes. I've played a lot of good MMOs. Each of them had their faults. Each of them had their positive things, their negative things. But there has only been 1 EQ. I will agree with that wholeheartedly. You can climb to the top of this rock. I've done it. There's nothing but bees up there. It's kind of crazy. I expected there to be some really cool stuff on top of that rock, and there was not. This looks like the legit EQ2, says War Tank. War Track. This is the legit EQ2 in my opinion. This is the closest thing I have ever played that feels like a true spiritual successor to EverQuest. And I've played Vanguard, I've played EQ2, I've played so many MMOs that you've probably never heard of, but this feels like the real one. And I love it, and I'm going to continue to love it unless they screw it up, and then I will be so sad. All right, we're pressing back to Thronefast, and then I think we're going to do some grinding after we get back to Thronefast. I think we're going to gather up our team of middle-aged dudes with attitudes and go do some Hallnir or some other form of grinding. We're not the Power Rangers, but we're the power complainers, the middle-aged dudes with attitudes, also known as Forge. Boys and girls, if you're hanging out on Twitch right now and you aren't subbed to us on YouTube, you can check out my YouTube channel there. I've got Pantheon content coming out there. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're liking what you're seeing, if you'd like to see more, like it, hit that sub button, bell icon for notifications. And I do live stream content on Twitch TV/JDon77. So stop by, say hi, come hang out with us. We've got Discord. We've got all the usual shenanigans where we can have a good time together. Hope to see you there. Gazoo's first time in the chat says, is the summoner more a just straight DPS or do they have some utility too? So Gazoo, that's a great question. The way I'm going to answer it is the following. Every class in this game brings some level of utility in the form of techniques. Summoners are very much a DPS class in the fact that they summon pets just like a magician in EverQuest does. They are able to cast nukes and do damage. But on top of that, they are also able to summon corpses. There is a lot of talk around handing them a spell similar to Call of the Hero. They also get other summoning capabilities, like, I don't know if it's actually going to be in the game, but it has been talked about in the past, for example, being able to summon a raft or a boat to be able to cross a water source. Right now, it's not in the game. There's no promises it's going to be in the game. But yes, summoners do bring some levels of utility. Asmongold said, the enchanter is probably just a wizard. Poor Asmongold. That poor soul. I hope Asmongold plays Pantheon and gives it a legitimate chance to see what it truly is and really experiences the game. But if you think that an enchanter is just a wizard, Asmon, come talk to me, bro. I'll show you the ins and outs of Chanter. You may not like it, but it's definitely not a wizard. It is an arcane caster. I will agree with you there. Okay, so as we go, we are traveling more kind of north to the north side of the zone intentionally. You will see that there are some tents here. This is an NPC camp. These are very high-level mobs. They're called the Narulu. They con red to a level 13. They're all out here. We're now going to turn more to our west and start skirting along the cliff base on the north side of the zone. Since you are headed to Thronefast, maybe you can help me finish getting to the AVP Bindstone. I'm standing by where Naz died in the Silent Plains. Yes, I will, Cloaker. But you should come back. They are called what? Narulu? No. Narulu. N-A space R-U-L-U. Narulu. Come on, Nina. You can read. Barry. What's up, Barry? What level's Barry? Barry is a level 5 cleric. We got us a tag along. We got us a member of Rebels. Rebels is another great guild on our server. Rebels is led by Lotu. And I think Tagaderm is Lotu's second in command. They've got great people in there like Pappy, Let You Live, many others that I've hung out with and spoken with. They're a great group of people. Lotu is a very family-friendly streamer. Recently achieved partner. Stop by and check out her content. We'll do a shout out for Lotu here in a minute, though she needs no introduction to this community. Let's do it real quick. Shout out Lotu. Now keep in mind that Lotu is currently on a hiatus while she moves her family to Florida. But she will be back and streaming Pantheon soon. So if you're not following Lotu's channel and you like watching Pantheon creators, definitely check out Lotu. Go Gata. Oh, wait, you were saying go Gators. I got you. Go Gators. All right, we're going to skip right along these rocks. There's another camp right down here. We're almost to the zone line that will take us into Silent Plains. I'm just going to hop along these rocks. I wish there was a little connection between these rocks because it would make life so much easier. But we'll just scoot along here. We can probably climb this, though. Yeah, we could definitely climb this. All right. And then it's going to be time to grind. We are at 140 viewers right now. If we can make it to 150, we'll give away an early access key today. I sincerely hope we get to give away that key. Emmett Brown? What? That's right, sir. That's right. Oh, we need to rest. Gotta wait for that endurance bar to fill back up. We're bypassing content through the powerful climbing system of Pantheon. Climb the carpet ladder. Come on, Very. Come on, Very. How does aggro work with the verticality? So right now they've got a very simple fix for it in that if you aggro things and you climb up, number one, if they hit you while you're climbing, you'll fall. But number two, let's say you made it to the top or you aggroed something that was down below you. Right now, they will literally teleport to you. If you're in a path where they could run and get to you, they'll run around and come get you as you would expect them to. But if they have to climb, currently they'll teleport. I think they have some plans for how they're going to tweak that down the road to make it more immersive and realistic. I think they're actually going to add various types of climbing or enemies that will probably run away where you can't do that to them. Probably, if it were me, I would make them full heal and run back to their spawn point to prevent that. All right, we are making our way into the Silent Plains now. A little bit of a slowdown right there, helping them out. Getting Very across here. Very dangerous zone for Very at level 5. Lots of high-level mobs out here ready to eat our faces and do terrible things with our remains. We don't want that to happen at all. We want to live. All right, boys and girls. If you're playing Pantheon right now, what has been your favorite experience in the game so far? Tell me about it in chat so we can talk about it. One of these days, I might be a content creator. Just started playing Pantheon and streaming today. My stream is pretty vanilla. Keep doing you, Rakin. Wait, Rakin, yeah. Wait, is it Raklin? With an L. It's with an L, not with an I. I can't read. Keep doing you, man. You'll get there. I am not a content creator. I am a random guy who tries to provide information and does a very poor job of delivering it. But I like interacting with people, and for some reason, people keep coming back, so it'll work. It'll work. Raklin is an enchanter. Raklin, you just gained 50 bonus points. I got you, boo. I got you. It is content. That's true. It's kind of like content copying. I'm just copying what I see everybody else do. I believe that. Mina's at fault for a lot of things. I blame Mina for many things. I, too, am of the Enchanter persuasion. I, too, am on our server. All right, we got to find Cloaker. We are now in the Silent Plains. You'll see that the orange grass is starting to fade out, and we're getting into a much more rocky escarpment. Lots of rolling hills and jagged cliffs. The beauty of Silent Plains. Hey, that's my guildie. That's right, Shug. I got Very chasing us. We're escorting them rebels. Oh, wait. You're talking about Mina. Mina's your guildie. Yes. My bad. I thought you were saying Very was your guildie. Now we're getting into the Silent Plains Emerald Grass. Where is Cloaker? Let's invite Cloaker. Invite Cloaker so we can get him out of here. The zones are absolutely beautiful. I really want to just take this time and actually go show off the towns. But I want to finish up this video. What is Barry doing? Barry, come on. Come on, Barry. You can't stop. Okay. Okay. Okay, so in Silent Plains, you can follow the road. It's safer than the way that I'm going. It's by far safer. Clackety clack 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 clack. All right, we got to invite Cloaker back to here. Right, Cloaker's dead ahead. He's hanging out, stealth. We're going to go get Cloaker, and then we're going to take the easy way. Because there is an easy way, and there's a hard way. He would never lead you to a bad place. That's right. But if I do lead you to a bad place, I will run away while you stay there. All right, here's Cloaker. All right, we're going to take him the rest of the way. This is the easy way. You come up through this little area. Now, I expect at a later time, they're going to populate this whole area with mobs. But right now, there are no mobs in this area. This is the easy way to get to AVP. What's going on, Mr. Bam Bam? Hard to tell how good a game looks until you run it on your own machine first. So I'm not going to judge it. I've seen some clear videos of this game, and it doesn't look bad. Let's go into cinematic mode, shall we? It looks pretty good to me. I'm digging it. Oh no, we got attacked by the ad monster. I can't do anything about it, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could. All right, I'll tell you guys what. Wait, we'll wait for the ad to end. We'll wait for the ad to end. We're going to do... I'll wait for the ad to end. Too many polygons. I'm getting confused, says Emmett Brown. Sir. Sir. We are now in Avendir's Pass. Oof. The big fall. Okay, Kluker. Now for the long run through AVP and the final stretch to Thronefast. So, I'll tell you guys what. I said that if we hit 150 people, we would do a early access Steam key giveaway. I'm going to do an early access Steam key giveaway anyway, just because we've been over 125 people for so long. If we get to 150 people, we'll do a second early access giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway for a Steam key here in just probably in about 15 or so minutes. I want to finish this YouTube video and then we're going to do a giveaway. Brown just hit us with the sub, the YouTube, the Prime sub for Twitch. I'm getting confused because I'm old. Thanks for the sub, Emmett. I appreciate that. You do not need to be subbed or followed to take part in the giveaway. You just need to be active in the chat over the next 15 minutes if you want an opportunity to get a free early access Steam key. If you've got friends that want to get into this game and don't have access, tell them to come to the stream right now for a chance to win a key. I'm going to give away a key at 3:30 Central Standard Time. Thanks for all the first-time chatters. Thanks for all the follows there. Nimbrot, the Scorville, Good Guy Roger, Avrizik, Chris1988, Jindashi. Appreciate all the follows, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Welcome to all the first-time chatters. Is Pantheon casual friendly? I would say it is casual friendly, Windaz, but I would not expect to progress through the game at a rapid pace. But I wouldn't expect to progress through the game at a rapid pace as a hardcore player either. So it really depends on what you're looking to get out of the game. But yeah, I think it's absolutely casual friendly. This game is about social interaction, finding a group of friends, getting in, sitting down, playing the game. This is not a hyper APM Twitch Instinct style game. That's not what they're focused on. It's about community and grinding and playing and the long-term gameplay. It's a marathon. A great way to say it. Plenty of 10-year-old were playing EQ and snailed their way through it, enjoying it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jindashi, it's all about finding good camps, healers, and tanks. True. No dailies to fall behind. No, there's no such thing as a daily in this game. There are quests. Most of the quests are generally to receive coin, to get gear upgrades. There are some that are for experience, but the quests are really more for faction, coin, gear. That's kind of their purpose, and they're very much a part of the storytelling mechanism of the game. But the quest system is very much in its infancy right now. Good luck to all. Good luck to all. Yep. Is there a schedule for wipes during EA? They have not given a confirmed schedule for wipes in EA right now. Joppa did comment the other day that they would like to get the wipes happening on a more scheduled basis, but I expect to see a wipe every 4 to 6 months. That's 100% me guessing. I have no information. It's pure supposition. Take it with the 1 penny that it's worth. I would guess around every 4 to 6 months we'll probably see a wipe during EA. We know for a fact we'll see a wipe with 1.0. I expect to see a wipe when we get new races like the Scar and the Archai and the Gnomes introduced. I would expect to see a wipe when we see, if we see Bards introduced, as we get the Mastery system introduced, as we get major changes to the crafting systems introduced. I'm expecting 4 to 6 months as the pace for, we'll call them season-ending wipes. All right, we are approaching the lake. This is the end of the valley that leads us to the Silent Plains, and so now we are in AVP proper. To either side of this, you're going to find bears. There is a bindstone that's a little easier to get to on this side. It's the bindstone that takes you to Hallnir. On this side, we're going to see a lot of bears, and we're going to see some spiders, but this is the faster route if we want to get to Dimmoth. So we're going to try to take the southern route instead. There will be no wipes after 1.0. Once 1.0 arrives, you're in the MMO world, the persistent universe from that point forward. Masteries. Will that be like AAs and EQ? Masteries are a hybridization of AAs from EQ and talents from World of Warcraft. That's exactly what the purpose of the system is. An example of a mastery would be my Mesmerize here. You can spend up to 7 points on your Mesmerize. When you spend 1 point, you get a reduction in mana cost of 20%. You get a second point of base duration being increased by 3 seconds. And if you spend 4 more points, you further reduce the mana cost by 50%. You can see that currently, if the mastery system were in place, I would have 25 mastery points to spend. That's at level 13. As you gain experience in your level bar here, you also gain experience into your mastery bar. And it tells you right here how many mastery points you would have available. But mastery is not currently active at this time. We have had mastery active at various points in the past. Mastery is massively impactful to the game. It very much makes player power shoot through the roof. So they wanted to arrive at a baseline for what player power would look like before they brought Mastery back online. Cloaker is getting attacked. Vale is attacking bears. I've got to go help kill bears right quick. No map, and I don't think there will be one since there's going to be... hold on. No one said there is a cartography skill. There will most likely be a map at some point. I would hope that there would be a cartography skill. Many people in the community would like there to be a cartography skill and for that to be the way that maps go about. But there is no confirmation, no information, no hinting towards there being a cartography skill from Visionary Realms at this time. So let's not perpetuate a rumor that may or may not be true until we know. That's bad. That's really bad. Run, run, run. That's a level 31 mob. He wants to smash me, and not in a good way. Like, he wants to hurt me in a very bad way. I'm sprinting in. Go away, ogre, or I shall taunt you again a second time. I think I may have already taunted him one too many times. Okay, he reset. Notice that the red bar left the sides of my screen. That means I'm no longer in combat, and I can take a breath. Okay, we are going to continue to run. Mastery's like AAXP. Yep, that's true. Cloaker, where are you going, bro? What they are not sure of with the mastery system right now is whether they want to let people have access to every single point or whether you're going to pick and choose various points. That is yet to be determined. I actually haven't been up here very much in the past. I think the shortest path what we want to take is to our right. I think we want to go southeast from here. But I'm trying to skirt that skeleton so that it doesn't attack Cloaker. It's been a long time since I've been up here. How long do you think it will take you to hit top level? It depends on what they land on with the final adjustments to XP rates. So for example, we've been playing pretty steadily for the past couple of days. We're at level 13. I think that you could easily do, you know, the first 10 levels in say 6 or 7 hours with a very dedicated group who knows what they're doing. But the XP very much slows down. I'm going to expect most people to hit top level. Cloaker, what are you doing, sir? Quit playing with that puppy. I'm going to say that most people, it's probably going to take a month or a couple of months to hit max level. The average casual player, 6 months, something like that. But I also am hoping and expecting XP to be slowed down further, potentially. Especially at the higher levels. At the higher levels, it does slow way down. Okay, so we are now back at the city of Dimmoth. There is a bind stone up here. Turnip says he hopes they do not slow it down further. I'm more referring to the first 10 levels, Turnip, more less than the latter levels. And we don't really know what that's going to feel like now that there are actual mobs in place for the higher levels. Stop following me, buddy. Let's drop this off. All right. We're on to the easy part of the adventure now that we have made it to Dimmoth. So from Dimmoth, this is the western gate. We will go through the city and just follow the road back to Thronefast. Yeah, that's more what I'm referring to, Turnip, is I would like to see the first 10 levels slowed down just a bit. I think so 1 through 6 can basically be done in 2 hours. It's okay. It's not bad. 6 through 10 takes, 4 to 6 hours. It's not terrible. I wouldn't mind those being slowed down just a tad. Once you start getting into the 15 plus range, it definitely starts to slow down. All right, I am getting ready to assemble my team to start grinding as soon as I wrap up recording this video. And then I need to put these things into we're at 3:28. We've got 2 minutes. Tell your friends if they want a chance at an early access key, I can't even talk, a Steam key, to get on the stream and talk in chat. If you're not in chat, it's not going to recognize that you're there, and therefore you're not going to have an opportunity to win. So let's go over here to Nightbot dashboard. Let's go to giveaways. All right, Nightbot is now tracking who is active in the chat. You got to chat if you want to have a chance at the key. Hopefully this key will go to somebody who does not currently have access to the game, but we're gonna give it to somebody, and if we get up to 150 viewers today, we're gonna give away a second one. Got to be active in the chat. Let's wrap up this adventure. So there's the bridge that leads to Thronefast. We're almost there to complete the journey from Wild's End to Thronefast. Let's go ahead and start gathering up our boys here. Brother Groob. He's not in this zone. Okay, we'll grab him in the other zone. Good luck to everybody. If you do win the key and you happen to be somebody with an account that wants to pass the key along to someone else, that's fine. Just let me know if you are the winner. I will do the drawing via the Nightbot dashboard live. I will show you guys what the dashboard looks like. You will see who it selects as the winner, so that you will know that there is no tomfoolery or shenanigans going on. This is the gateway that leads into Thronefast. This is an excellent EQ replacement. That's right. I'm going to give a few, we're at 3:30. I'm about to do the key. We're going to make it into Thronefast. I want to give people a chance that are in game to get in here for a chance at the key. We're about to do the drawing here in just a minute, guys and girls. Keep chatting. I've got Nightbot pulled up. It's logging. It's got 25 entries right now from chat. So 25 of you are currently competing to win the key. Be active in chat if you want a chance at winning the key. There are 140 some odd people here right now, and only 25 of you are trying to get the key. Mina needs another account to breed mounts. Mina can't win the key. I'm just kidding. She can win the key. Remember, guys, chat it up. Nightbots, I don't know what, hold on, Nightbot, hold on. Send a message within 10 minutes to enter the giveaway. Okay, I just want to be safe here. You know what? I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to set this up as a keyword. Yeah, we're going to do this as a keyword because there's going to be, everybody can enter one time. Yep, that's fine. The keyword is forge. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Done. Okay. I'm changing it just slightly. You have to enter the word forge into chat if you want to be entered. Enter the word forge. If you want a chance to win, you've got to enter the word forge. That's how you get logged in. The chat thing wasn't working very well. All right, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I am making the final run to Thronefast City. We're heading north down the road. There are guards on this road. Be careful at night. There are dust bats that spawn out here that might attack you. So if you're low level, pay attention to that. Got 21 entries so far. Enter forge in the chat if you want to be entered. We've got 22 entries so far. 24 and growing. All right, so the area we're coming up to just ahead of us is going to be the crossroads. You could cut through the path that I showed in the Thronefast video if you wanted to go faster, but I'm showing a safer route right here. We're up to 25 entries in the giveaway. The giveaway is going to happen within the next 5 minutes. I'm surprised there's either that many lurkers or there's that many people who don't care about winning. And that's awfully kind of you all. This is the crossroads. To the right will lead you to the fort, to Manor, to the Western Goblin Caves. Straight ahead will lead you to Thronefast Castle. We want to take the path to the west, which will lead us to Avelia Village. Mina wants to win, but not get the prize. Mina, if you win, you can pick somebody else to take your prize. 26 entries. Remember, enter Forge in the chat if you want a chance to win the Steam Key giveaway that we're about to do. Check out the community section. We set it up for each server. Yeah, I've got a dedicated server that we're going to be posting up in there, Dosi. We just haven't had time to get it fully fleshed out yet. But we've got a server going for the guilds of the server so far where the guild leadership is present. We're going to be opening that up to the public if you're still here very soon, Dosi. And getting that, we're going to bring it back to that community section. So right with you on that. I think that's a wonderful idea. Dosi, if you're here, do you want to announce it on the Pantheon Discord, or do you think that's inappropriate that we're going to give away a key? I'd like as many people as possible to have a chance at winning it, obviously, but I would really like it to go to somebody that doesn't have an account now. Would you mind announcing it over there, Dosi? Just tell them to jump in here for a minute, and they can enter Forge, and they'll have a chance at a key. I appreciate that. All right. We're almost at Thronefast YouTube, just down the road. We have made the trip from Thronefast to Wild's End, from Wild's End back to Thronefast. We've escorted people, we've saved people, we've died. It's been an adventure. I'm about to start grinding, but before I do, we're going to be giving it away, an account key for people to come and play Pantheon. Stop by the stream because I'm going to give more of these account keys away in the future. I'd love for you guys to come and join us. As always, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more, like it. Click that subscribe button, bell icon for notifications. Remember, I live stream this content on Twitch TV/JDon77, so stop by and say hi. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless you all. Take it easy.